Bad, my bad, 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 bad. My bad. Okay, where was I? Bam, 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 bam.
Join our community Discord https discord ggzcxtg6agyz.
Jameson, what's up, Tiago? Let's see here. Bang, bang, bang. Oops, did I break it? I think I did. How are you? How are you? How are you? Chamberlain, and then. Oops, maybe it didn't. Oh, man. Hi. I broke it. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Hi. Hi.
I'm having a great day,
Are
James.
you
How about
having a
yourself?
good day?
I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. How about yourself? Let's see. You got yourself a any? Oop, that's the wrong way. Oh, that's why I broke it. That's why, because I didn't do that. Bam. Okay, there we go. My apologies. Okay, let's see.
Do you recall your last humiliating kick in the crotch?
Like a humiliating kick in the crotch. Oh, dang, I broke it again.
Yes.
All right, James. Hey, there he is. There's Jamo. Jamo, I'm guessing. Jamo. Tiago Custiado. Tiago Custiado. Oh, I keep breaking it. Let's see what this looks like. Yes, I do remember my last humiliating kick in the crotch. He got 50 subscribers. Wow. Jam was at 76. Jeez. Is that you, J-Mo? With the mohawk? Oh, so
I like your glasses.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You want to know how much I paid for them? Guess. Guess how much I paid for them.
I like your underwear.
Thank you. Guess where I got them? I got them. They cost $1.50. $1.50. Actually, a dime a dozen. I said
A dime a dozen.
My underwear is a dime a dozen because I buy it used. But yeah, so the glasses are Foster Grants.
Wow.
Foster Grant readers.
Wazza.
What up, Shiraz? Shiriz, a freaking Tukok Tug.
You.
Yeah, these are expensive, but yeah, so the nicer ones are
Gee.
$14. The ones that I got for they were like $4 for 3 pairs.
And your hair.
Thank you. Thank you. You hear that, everybody? I got nice hair. We gotta go on zoom in on it.
https www instagram.com real d sazim kkvc 0 I
Thank you,
gshmm fjmm 00cw.
Jameson. Okay, I was saying James. Jameson. Okay, I don't know how to read. All right, let's see if this is okay to watch. Oh, I did it again. Why does it keep? Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Bang, bang. Oops, I broke it again. There we go. All right. Oh, I did. Okay, there it is. No pennies. Home Depot is stealing money from their customers. What?
Hey people, I just came out of Home Depot, bought some stuff.
Uh-oh.
My change was $10.51. They rounded it down. The girl tried to give me $10.50. I asked where my penny was because that's my money. She said, we don't have pennies. We round it down. I said, nope, you either take this stuff back or you go get your manager. I want my money. Corporate's not keeping their customers' money. You want to round? You round up.
No, wait a second. Hold on. He said it was $10.51. So he would have gotten 49 cents back. Not, he wouldn't have got, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
I just came out of Home Depot, bought some stuff. My change was
his change was $10.51.
$10.51. They rounded it down. The girl tried to give me $10.50. I asked where my penny was because That's my money.
Right.
She said, we don't have pennies. We round it down. I said, nope, you either take this stuff back or you go get your manager. I want my money. Corporate's not keeping their
Please.
customers' money. You want to round? You round up. Manager came over and she said, we don't have pennies, sir.
Give him
I
a
was
dime.
like, well, then you're going to give me a nickel.
Right. Okay. Nickel. Wow. I'm stupid.
And she looked at me. I was like, nope, that's my money. You don't keep my money.
Right.
That's stealing from me. So
The urge to abuse
she
the
said, give
voice
him the
chat.
money. Give him a nickel. Don't argue with him. So I made him give me my nickel.
That's right.
So you either give me a penny or you round up. There's hundreds of millions of pennies still out on the market.
Right. Billions.
There's
Please
no
sub.
excuse for this. They just stopped making them.
What?
People,
What's up, Chi?
don't let them keep your money.
No, don't. I agree. I agree. There you go, JMO. I got you, brother. Yeah, so in America, it costs 8 cents to make a penny. For us to mint a penny, it costs 8 cents. So we lose 7 cents on each penny we make. So we decided to stop making pennies. So now companies are deciding whether to round up or round down. So this guy went to, you're welcome, James. This guy
Thank
went
you.
this guy went to Home Depot and his change was supposed to be $10.51.
They will
And
round down.
and they rounded down to $10 and the change they rounded down. They should round their prices to the next nickel, next 5 cents, rather than the change. So the product should not have cost
Why'd I sound like that?
the product should not have cost whatever it was, $9.49. The price should have been $9.50 or $9.45. So why in the world would they round the change rather than round the cost of the product? That makes no sense. She doesn't want to sound like that.
Wawachi.
All right. Let me see. There we go.
Cowboy Space.
There you go. Now you sound like a cow. Now you sound like a proper Englishman. What happened to your Xbox, JMO? Uh-oh.
Mavafaki at Sizalistera Salstera Vera Mibelesa Clarimisden Missinus Sassini Mishka. Why am I a man? ILL keep you my dirty little secret.
You're welcome.
Thanks SSSSSSSSSSS.
What happened to your Xbox? Let me see. Does it have any music in it? No, no music. Oh!
That S Sir Odd Space Cow.
So you switched out from Xbox to PC. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy that they did that. They should. Why in the world? I mean, I know why they're doing it, because you think about it. If they can get an extra penny.
Do you
So they
recall
could
your
even
jump scare
they
last
could
night?
even say, like, say Lowe's price for a broom is $8.47. They could say ours is $8.46. They're going to round your change down from $1.53 or $1.54 or $1.52,
Rich,
whatever
are
it
you
is, to
wearing the same
$1.50.
shirt
So they're
since 2
keeping
days
2
ago?
extra cents per transaction. That's crazy. Rich, why are you wearing the same shirt since 2 days ago? What you talking about, girl? You just have different amount of hours.
He
You're
is stanky.
stanky. Yeah, you're seeing things. Hold
Stop
on one second,
gaslighting
one
me.
second here. All right, hold on one second. All right, you guys talk in
I've
the chat.
seen this green shirt too many times to count.
You like
Why
it?
the voice chat has British accent?
Because I'm amazing.
Gee, you are hallucinating. What medications are you using? Space Cow, the medication is called lettuce. My diet is so different than that of a sheep. Let us know when you changed your diet. You will tell once I start eating cookies again.
Say, where were we? Let us know when you changed your diet. Hold on. Stop gaslighting me. It was definitely gaslighting.
Do
All
you
right, my
have
bad.
any cheat day?
See why you're listening. What medications are you on? It's called lettuce. My diet is so different than you of that of a sheep. I tell you when to start cooking cookies. And she had a cheat day. Let us cheat. Oh man, that was stinky. That was stinky. So, if you guys don't know what Milorganite is, well, I'll look it up real quick to show you. So, Milorganite, well, we'll look it up here, but it's human poop, and because people poop in toilets, and then there's chlorinated water and stuff, and extra chlorine that's used to filter poop water. If you buy Milorganite, uh, she didn't have a cheat day. If you buy Milorganite,
No.
it's poop. So you can use it like a cow poop, you know. So I had bought a bag of Milorganite years ago, and it's in one of my greenhouses. And
I
so
gotta
I
wear a
have an
pink
electric
dress,
heater
sure
in the
is.
greenhouse if it gets too cold outside, so the plants don't die. and the heater was blowing on the bag of Milorganite, so it smelled like freaking
Do
chlorine
you recall
and
your last time
farts.
eating healthy?
Milorganite.
Today.
Milorganite.
I ate a lettuce-wrapped burger.
Oops.
It was so depressing.
Milorganite. Milorganite is a popular nitrogen fertilizer made from treated sewage sludge by the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewage District.
I devoured
Known
that
for
thing
promoting
though.
lush green lawns without burning plants, safe for kids and pets, helps repel deer and other animals, offers long-lasting nutrients that doesn't provide or stain hard surfaces. So this is it. It's Milorganite. It's human freaking poop. So the heater was blowing on the bag of Milorganite, and it's not just a radiant heater, it's got a fan in it. So it's blowing fart smell and chlorine around. That's what they say. It's treated sludge. Today's
Let us
Tuesday.
reorganize your diet. Also, Rich, today is Monday.
Current date and time.
It is 5:39 p.m., December 9th, 2025.
Where is the
see,
game?
The problem is you're on the wrong day, so it just seems like I wore my shirt for many days, but it's only been 2. We'll do the after. Well, the sun's setting now, so we'll do it after sunset, in about a half hour or so, about 20 minutes, whatever. Yeah, it's still. Today's Tuesday.
Oh, I thought today is Monday for you.
No. So I put the shirt on Sunday night stream. That's when I switched from my
I meant the game
Captain
you're
America shirt
making.
to this. So tomorrow would be day 3.
It is
Oh,
Wednesday,
the game I'm making.
1:39 a.m. in Tokyo.
I got completely stumped. I think I told you about the whole throwing dynamic. So I got stumped there, and then I was going to finish working on it to have it done this weekend, but then I ended up
It
getting
is Wednesday for me too, Shuras.
It's going to be
We have the same time zone.
It's going to take me a few more days, definitely. Hopefully, because I've been streaming like all day now, like I do after I get done any normal work. I just started streaming the past couple days, so the extra time I would have had. So I'm going to start going to bed earlier so I can wake up earlier.
Where do you live
knock
in?
out stuff during the day.
Why?
She lives in Saudi Arabia. It's Wednesday for right. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yay! Yay, chi. Yay, chi. Y-A-Y. Y-A-Y.
Yay.
Yay. But capital.
Y-A-Y. Did you guys see the keychain I made?
I responded to it, I think. I'll show it on stream real quick. Right quick.
Y-A-Y.
Did you put it in recess, I think, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Y-A-Y. Y-A-Y.
Yay.
There it is. Hold on. That looks so awesome.
Yay.
You should have turned the worm a little more sideways so we could get a better view. Yay, yay, yay. Y-A-Y. That looks really good, Chi. I love that you're so crafty. That's so awesome. Everybody should take a hint from Chi and start creating stuff. Y-A-Y. Yeah, that's definitely cool.
That is cool.
I hate that this thing can't say the apostrophe.
It looks
S.
better in real life.
I promise. I used to tell girls that my looks bigger in real life. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a story here. When I was a Ute, probably, I don't know, 13, 14, we all like the guys in the neighborhood. We were in my friend's basement, and we had his parents had a video camera, and like this is back when video cameras cost like $3,000.
Flashlight makes everything worse.
His dad was a pilot and his mom was a nurse, so they had a lot of money, and so he had a video camera.
I
So
was
we
too
were doing
lazy to
like
turn
we were
on the
making
light.
shorts back in the day. We were doing like Rather Richard, which was Dan Rather was a famous newscaster in America, so they made up a name called Rather Richard, and I was the newscaster. And anyway, so this guy Rob, for some reason, and you can see, I mean, if I ever get the video from Brian, he started just saying, why couldn't I be the actor? Why couldn't it be Rather Rob and Rather Richard? And people were like, you can do it. And he was like, "'Cause Richard, he's got a small ding-a-ling, this and that." He started making fun of me, we would have just let him do it. No one else wanted to do it. And then he was like, well, why does he get to do it rather than me? Well, you didn't say you wanted to do it. And so anyway, so he starts making fun of my ding-a-ling. So he's like, bring it out. I've never seen a micro penis before. It was so embarrassing for him. He said, it gets bigger when I eat.
Insecurity is crazy.
Very crazy, very crazy, very crazy, very crazy. This was when we were like 13. When we were 30, people were still bringing it up. 17 years of it gets bigger when I eat.
Why is he projecting?
It was absolutely crazy. He's gone to be with Jesus, so I don't mind mentioning it now. But it was so like it's so crazy when people go towards reputation destruction for no reason. Like he wanted to be like he didn't want to say, I'm a better actor than you, and we were 13. So he didn't do anything like that. He didn't say any reason. He was just like I could have done it like after I did it, and we're still recording. Yeah, and he was just like, and what does penis have anything to do with acting? And then so I guess he wanted to show it, and he did, and it was a big mistake. It wasn't a big mistake because we had different sizes, and it was just like, oh, let's measure it. Oh, you got your 3 millimeter. No. It didn't get past his hair. Let's put it that way. It was so. Don't do this shit. Don't. If you're a male, or do not do this. If you're a youth, listen to me.
IDK men are insecure.
Private. Keep your privates private.
Or even females.
Yeah,
Jumbo the monkey must be been eaten a lot.
But females, well, don't be insecure, right? Is the big thing. But females, I mean, it's a little more obvious who's bigger and who's smaller because female clothing, at least in America, like it's tighter fitting, and that's so it's like. But for men, you got no idea. The height doesn't matter with ding-a-ling size. You can be short, you can be fat, you can be skinny, you can be tall. None of that has anything to do with. And it was just the thing is 17 at least 7. I moved out of there. I moved down here, so it was like, and it was still going on. Like it was still like somebody be like the salt shaker's almost empty. They were like, it gets more when you feed it. And whenever they just made fun of him for so long, and he started it. It's like if he was swinging a hammer, but what do you know at 13? That's the thing. And it's like just people feel so comfortable showing their private parts. They're called private parts for a reason. It's so crazy. But yeah, so he got freaking annihilated for years. He was so crazy. Jumbo the monkey must have been eating a lot. Why did it say it? Did it? I missed it. I might have been talking. Jumbo the monkey. Oh, Jumbo. Boy. Jumbo's got some wrecking balls. Oh, mio mio. Yeah, boy. That was so crazy. Poor Rob. Dude, Rob used to chew on tea bags. Like, I remember we
I
were
don't mind sharing my private with my homies.
my homies. Right. In private. This was very public. This was 15 people. You know, it wasn't like, hey dude, I freaking whatever. Like what is this? What's going on? Should I see a doctor? Type thing. It wasn't anything like that. It was like he was pissed for whatever reason, and like we didn't choose. It was just like, hey, you know, let's do a fake newscast like Dan Rather, and somebody said Rather Richard, and then you're like, okay, and I was like, okay, and then I sat down and we started filming, like, beware, blah, and then he was just like, why did I get to do it? Like it wasn't over. You could have sat down and you could have done it right after me. It's not like it was the world ended, and there's, you know, but he was, and he wasn't. It wasn't like let's pick between Richard and Robert, and they picked me. That's not what happened at all. So it's very, very weird. Insecurity is very, very, very weird, very powerful. And I think he wanted to know if he was growing at a proper, if it, so the only way he would know, he couldn't say, hey guys, I think I might have a itty bitty ding-a-ling. You know, he wanted, if this was his clever way. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I still get embarrassed for him. Sure, right. Yeah, and the doctor should have said something to him. Like when
He could
we're
ask the
right around that
doctors.
age, like 11, 12, we'll go to the doctor to get what's called a physical to make sure everything's working right. You don't have any, you know, issues or whatever. Like especially because when boys enter puberty, you know, things start to change, and then so if that's when a lot of problems can happen. Yeah, apparently he didn't ask, or the doctor lied to him. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. But he didn't ask, hey guys, what's normal? What's normal for. He said, Richard shouldn't have did it. I should have done this. He's got a small dingaling. And I'm like, what do you mean I got why? We didn't even talk about dingalings. And then he was like, I bet you I got a bigger one than you. And then everybody started getting into it. So it was like, oh man. And then he was just like, oh, it gets bigger when I eat. I didn't eat today. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. I wish I was strong enough mentally back then to realize what was going to happen, you know, in the future and be like, you win, dude. You win. Hammer swinger, you know? Then he would have had King Kong Ding Dong nickname for 30 years rather than freaking it gets bigger when I eat ETH. Yeah. But yeah, so we were at the school bus stop, and there was snow on the ground. Like they were going to cancel school, and then we were 2 hours delayed. So they were like, if they had in the morning at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, if there's 2 inches of snow on the ground, they'll cancel school. And there was like an inch and a half of snow on the ground. So they do what's called a 2 hour delay because it said stopped snowing by that point. So that gives them time to plow the roads and everything. And so we were at the bus stop, and it's cold. There's snow on the ground. It's 32 degrees, 0 degrees Celsius. And here Rob comes down the street wearing
I wonder if he
shorts.
remembers this memory sometimes before sleep.
Dude, I do. Dude, it pops into my brain. It used to pop into my brain 20, 30 times a day. Like when like in my 20s, like I would be talking to somebody about something else, and I would be like, oh, and they're like, what, dude? I'm like, oh, I just had a memory of, oh, it haunted me. So he comes walking down the street, and he's wearing like like a sports get up, like not jogging pants, like the shorts and t-shirt that have like the Oakland A's here and then the Oakland A's on the like down the outside thigh of the leg or whatever. And it's freezing outside. He's wearing shorts and short sleeves, and he's got a tea bag string and tag hanging out of his mouth. He's just chewing on a tea bag. I remember we were talking about it, and then he's like, it's not bad, it's just and then it ripped, and he's got tea. It was yeah. Oh, he's dead now. Rob, my buddy Rob, he's dead now. He's passed away. But yeah, but I guarantee it, dude. He used to drink a lot, smoke a lot of weed. Like I mean, I wanted to drink away the memory of to get rid of that secondhand embarrassment. It was so bad, dude. I mean, it's so bad. Here I am. This was 35 years ago, and it still like haunts me. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy. He ended up getting married and having kids and stuff too. I mean, so it's not like it stopped him in life anyway. But it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But yeah, I guarantee. Look, it haunted me. If it haunted me and I wasn't him, it haunted him. Oh, almost lost it. There we go. There we go. Almost dropped it. Almost. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll have to switch over to widescreen too to play the game. Let me see here. I could probably, yeah, I guess it would probably. Well, if you guys are still watching it on the same devices, then it doesn't really matter. I can play it on whatever. Okay, let's see.
What game?
Outlast. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what happened when I played it yesterday. Throwaway. I think you might have just sent it to me. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me do it like this. That's fine. Okay, let's do it like this.
Oh, it's a scary one.
Yeah, dude. I'm still pissed off about this. Still pissed off about it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was scary. It was freaking scary. Oops. Yeah.
What?
That was throwaway clipped me getting freaking scared out of my drawers playing that game yesterday.
Rich seems more annoyed than scared.
I was scared, and that scared the shit out of me. I mean, I'm sure
You should upload that as a short.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I need to go through that video and I need to go through the video and cut some clip shorts out of it. Oh, man, I need to. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll put it in my. Okay, let's do clips. Clips. Outlive. Clips. What is it called? Okay, all right. All right. I put it in my notes to. That shit was crazy.
John chapter 10:30.
Were you on there the other night? We talked about John 10:30. John 10:30. Yeah, so me and Throwaway talked about this the other day, a few nights ago, not last night, but the night before, 2 nights ago. Yeah, I and the Father are one. Oh, you saw it on the DMs. Oh,
I saw it on your DM.
yeah. Okay, I got you. I was like, how the hell did you know we were? I mean, you could have watched the video too, right? Yeah. I was like, yeah, that's kind of odd. I love it. So I was thinking a great idea for a game.
I like big butts, I cannot lie, George Washington.
George Washington. That's funny. What's up, Yogi? I was thinking of a great thing to add to a game. So, like in this game, and like you start off, you get paperwork to read and whatever inside the game. And one of the guy's names, his first name was Richard, and I thought it was going to be my last name for whatever reason. And I think it would be brilliant if there was a way in Steam when you gift someone a game to like attach their name to it so that when they're playing the game, say George Washington, be like, and then at 123 North Street where George Washington lived, and they're like, that's my fucking address. That's my fucking name. Like that would freak people out. Like, how the hell do they know my name and my address? That would be great. Like because their friend is gifting it to them, so their friend knows their name and their address. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be great because they would see their own name on the screen in the game. But I mean that'd be bad for streaming because they would dox themselves. But yeah, I think that would be a great, even for like a short 5-minute game, just in there, have their actual name, or like find a way to use Google Maps to like be walking down their street. So they're like, like the zombies are creeping down, and then like, wait, that's my freaking house, like something like that. That would be great. I really hope I can figure out how to do something like that. I mean, I know that's GTA 7, yeah? Oh, that would be great if
That's GTA 7.
Can you imagine all that data? So every single Tesla that's on the road everywhere has got a bunch of cameras on it, videotaping every square millimeter of the drivable Earth. So you can use that data. You can buy that data from them to make any open world game, and everything's got GPS coordinates on it. So that would be so freaking cool. That would be so awesome. Oops, I broke it. There we go. So, also, Chi, I figured out the cell phone thing too. So now if I want to show you guys something on my cell phone, I can pop it up onto the screen now. So like if people send me photos and whatnot, like not yeah, that would be that would be
The
cool.
game should be called Matrix.
Maybe they'll make a movie about it. All right, let me see. Oops, I broke something there too. Okay, let's see. But I think it would be because I misreading it and
The
thinking
game
it
is
was my
the
name.
prequel to the movie.
Right, right. The I thought it was weird seeing the name Richard pop up, thinking I was like, did he? Yeah, so that would be awesome. That would be awesome to be able to do that. You know, it would obviously get found out quick, you know, so people would realize that their name's going to pop up in there. But yeah, I think it would be cool. I mean, if it was something that you could do in a couple of days, you know, it's not like you do put 9 months with 100 people working on it and hundreds of thousands of dollars for a, you know, for a joke. Let's see here. World's worst video game. List of video games with negative reaction. Oh wow. Oh yeah. What $536 million lost.
Gotta sleep, bye bye.
All right, Cocktoog.
This next
Buy
song is called
insurance.
Cricket has single line unlimited plans for $35 a month.
Okay, so let's just put it on the table here. Okay, E.T. is frequently cited as one of the worst video games in history.
It was.
I got to read a magazine that said that my game was single-handedly responsible for the crash of the video game industry in the early 80s. That's a good one. People are reticent to ask me about it. They think I'm very sensitive about it. You know, oh my God, you did the worst game of all time. You know, don't you want to hide? And it's like, no.
Howard Scott Warshaw. He was a video game programmer
wow,
for
this is-
Atari in the early 80s. He made some of the most beloved games for the Atari 2600.
I made Yar's Revenge. Then I followed that with Raiders of the Lost Ark. I had two very successful games, both million sellers. I truly believed that everything I touched hopefully was going to turn to gold because I was going to put everything I had into it.
One fateful day, Howard received a call from the CEO of Atari asking him if he wanted to take on their highest profile game ever, E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
And I said, we definitely can do that.
But there was one major caveat.
It had to be something that related to the movie, and it had to be doable in 5 weeks. I mean, I had 5 weeks to do the game, so I was working all the time. E.T. was going to be a basic puzzle game with some challenges that you run around to solve, and if I redistribute the pieces among enough different random places, it makes a fresh challenge each time around, and bingo.
When it was released, E.T. was an immediate success, selling over 1 million copies. But a few months later, things started to turn.
Retailers are starting to find that the game is not moving, it's coming back. A lot of people are disappointed with it.
Because of the poor planning and tight production schedule, Howard failed to catch a fundamental flaw in the game's design.
There are too many times where you make a move, you do something, and suddenly you wind up somewhere else, now suddenly you're somewhere else, and there's too many places in E.T. where the user is disoriented. And that's a sin of which I am guilty, and I have been serving penance.
Shortly after E.T.'s release, the video game crash was in full swing. Disappointing sales and mismanagement forced Atari to restructure.
And in the next couple of months, Atari went from 10,000 employees to 2,000 employees.
During the turmoil, Howard left the gaming industry for good. He didn't think much about E.T. until nearly a decade later.
Well, by the early 90s, people started coming out with what a bad game E.T. was. I was just kind of surprised anybody was actually even talking about it.
Good afternoon. Some of those E.T. Atari games unearthed at a New Mexico landfill are now up for sale.
Beaten up cartridges on eBay are going for hundreds of dollars a piece.
So we had a whole online where fans could choose what game they wanted to see you play. Okay. They chose this, E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Even 30 years later, this obscure thing that I did so long ago in just 5 weeks, it's still generating excitement and enthusiasm. I get emotional just talking about it now because I just felt I was at the center of something that is still meaningful. And that is a huge success. Right. So when people ask me, was E.T. a failure?
Any publicity
I don't mind when people call it that, but it'll never be a failure to me.
Love you, Ron.
Hi. KK.
Interesting.
Where is everyone, lol?
I don't know. On other streams, I guess. I'm surprised ND's not here because he bought the game for me to play. It's in my house.
It's in my house.
What's going on, Uraj? Yeah, I had no idea. I think I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm not gonna play the game unless ND's around because he paid for it. So I want to give him his money's worth. So I figured I'd stream until that happens, and I'd like to be done. If I want to play, I'll probably play. The only day you're able to join.
The only day I am able to join.
Right.
Everyone is gone.
You drove them away. You drove them away.
Even Space Cow left me.
Yeah, that's weird. It is dinner time in America. It's 6 p.m. But usually we've got 8 to 10 people in here. And we've only got 3 right now. I had a pretty good stream earlier, too. Right, yeah. Let's see how it says it. Say it.
Shivraj ISNT here, either that S Saraj.
It can say Shiraj and it can't say isn't.
IDK ask me questions if you're curious about anything.
And measure for my sheet. All right, Siraj in here. I don't know. Ask me questions if you're curious about anything. All right, let's talk, Chi. Let's talk about the world. Let's talk about growing up. Let's talk about what pisses you off. I just went to 0. If you were the ruler of the universe, what would you change? Nothing. Okay. If you were the ruler of your town, if you were the mayor or the whatever the equivalent is of your town, what would you change? For the better or for the worst?
Humans will still find a way to ruin it in
Yeah,
their
yeah.
blood.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. Right. But you can make it more difficult for them to ruin things, right? Like, so if you have things like, if
That's
you
what the
say
ruler
drugs
of
are
the
bad,
universe said.
if you can say that's what the ruler of the universe said. So if you think drugs are bad, like alcohol, you can make it illegal and you can make it harder for people to get it. So like me, what I would do, I'd get rid of pornography. I think pornography is freaking filth, fucking shit. And now it's like, oh, as soon as you turn 18, like girls at 16, 17 years old start to promote. I'll be 18 in 407 days. My OnlyFans will be out, and then like they're doing, like, it's so prominent now that people plan on wanting to do it. Like that's what they aspire to be. I want to be rich, get OnlyFans, be a porn star for a few years, then retire. And like girls, young girls, like are saying this stuff. 12, 13, 14 are talking about OnlyFans as their road to success. And they're not even adults yet. Like not even near, they're not even they're preteens. Yeah, it's definitely in our blood, 100%. So, and I've mentioned this before, in order for there to be ultimate love, there's got to be ultimate hate, because you have to have something to compare it to. If everyone loved you, you wouldn't know what love is. You would just be at the same plateau all the time. Someone's got to hate you so that you appreciate the love. So there's got to be demonic ass people for you to appreciate pious people. Right? So like it's the whole yin and the yang. And I mean, and
The difference between a person and a person is how patient and dedicated they are.
To everything, right? So it's discipline to your craft, a discipline to whatever you put in front of you. The more time you spend studying, when I say studying, I mean studying, not being taught, but studying. The people that are tasked with studying, with teaching us these days, have a motive often have a motive, so they know there's stuff that they don't want to teach you, so that when you get into the market, they can. And it happens with like football players, college football players. People tell them the tricks of the trade, but they're leaving things out. They're lying by omission, so that when these guys or girls become stars and make hundreds of millions of dollars, those smaller people can benefit from that. So it's called gatekeeping, and it's done all the time. So they don't say like when you tell a rich person that you can have anything you want, it's, yeah, you can have anything you want until you run out of money. People had never had $1 million before think, once I have $1 million. But if you have $1 million and then you buy a $300,000 car and a $500,000 house, you've only got $200,000. Well, and then after taxes, you're done, right? So people don't understand like how percentages and how statistics work, and there's a reason for that. Because if they knew how statistics work and how percentages worked, especially statistics, most people would do better. Other people make money on people doing bad. So like people that make money off of homelessness, like if you have a nonprofit that helps homeless people, if you solve homelessness, you're out of a job. And so some people want to be out of a job. They'll say, well, I'll do something else. But some people say, no, it's too easy. The more homeless there are, the more money I get. So then you have people that say, well, what causes homelessness? Drugs. Okay, cool. So let's make sure we can get as much drugs in here as possible, because we're making billions of dollars a year on homelessness. And then it only gets worse, because like the whole, oh, there's no problem with illegal immigrants. Okay. Most or some or half or whatever. But there definitely is the drug dealers and the drug manufacturers that want to bring that in, And you make money off of that because that's going to cause more families to break up, and that's going to cause more drug addiction, and that's going to cause more homelessness. Then the homelessness goes up. Now you'd be like, I need $2 billion a year. And then so now, but it's a nonprofit. So how do they make money? So nonprofits for homelessness, you need what? You need houses, you need beds, you need sheets, you need all, toothpaste, everything. So they buy stock in the local companies that will supply the things to the nonprofit. So by being a nonprofit, you end up making a profit. So the state gives you $1 million and you give it to companies to solve that you said will solve the problem. You have stock in those companies. Those companies' stocks go up, therefore you make money. So that's how the game is played with the nonprofit called NGOs, non-government aid organizations. But yeah, dedication is the...
That is so confusing. Glad we don't have that of a complex system here.
There's a reason you don't. Because it's abused. It's abused to hell. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in America right now with our immigration. So and now it makes immigrants look bad. It makes regular immigrants look bad because of all the illegal immigration, because they use the same word, immigration, and they don't want us to use, they'll say, in order to not make homelessness look like it got worse, they say unhoused people. Instead of saying homeless, they say unhoused. It's so freaking crazy. And now everybody's onto it, so that's why it's all falling down. Anything I'm curious about? How many kids do you want,
Okay, ask me another question. Anything you're curious about.
Yeah, what up, Dingleberry? Is Santa real? So Saint Nicholas, well, let's look him up for you. Saint Nicholas real. Here's Saint Nicholas. And through letting your parents know what
I
you're
have
interested in.
5 children.
You have 5 children. Do you want more? So Saint Nicholas. So this is who Santa Claus is named for.
It has a joke.
Quandale Dingleberry. Yeah, I know. I know you don't have any flesh and blood children. You've got cousins and family you take care of, correct? At least that's the way I got accepted, or that's what you've told me before. Quandale Dingleberry. I don't like children. Yeah, bro, Santa's real. He's right here.
I don't like children. Yo, bro, is Santa real? Yes, I have a family to take care of.
Yeah, this is St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas and Santa Claus. St. Nicholas, a 4th century Greek bishop known for secret gift giving and kindness, is the historical inspiration for Santa Claus.
I used to think 2 children are enough.
Oh, man. Yeah. My parents had 3.
Both to raise properly and hang out with each other.
Yeah. It's rough. I've known lots of kids that were only children, the only child. Oh.
But people say 3 is better so they don't get bored of one another.
Yes, Santa's real.
If you answer my question, is Santa real?
Dingleberry? Yeah, Santa's real.
And then 4 so the 3 don't get bored
Right, there
too.
you go. Next thing you know, you got 15 kids. Yeah, Santa is real. So the Santa Claus that we see that looks like this is was a marketing ploy
Most of my
made
extended
by
family have max 5
made by
children.
the Coca-Cola company. But Santa
Minimum
Claus,
sorry.
yeah. And my extended family have max 5 children. I was about to say, max 5 children.
Maximum IVE heard one couple had 12.
So the immigration stuff going on in America, the reason it's gotten out of control to the point where it is,
7 boys, 5 girls.
jeez. That must be great. I think you should have as many children that you and your wife can have safely and are financially stable stable enough to support. The thing is, it's like one of the big problems is you have 10 siblings. Wow.
Chihuahua 7 I'm only 10, but I have 10 siblings.
Wow. That's great. There he is. And it says Barry and Barry. There you go. You should show us videos. Keep making videos about your life and your family. Don't show too much, but let us know what's going on, Quandale. Dingleberry. Dingleberry, Dingleberry, Dingleberry Rock. 7 boys, 5 girls. And what do you want to do for work, Chihuahua? Ultimately, not in the next few years, but ultimately, like, what job do you want to retire from when like when I was 20, I wanted way different things than I want now. But, back when I was 20, 18, 19, I wanted to be a rock star, I wanted to be a movie star, all that good stuff.
WHAT. Zooey Mama.
There's Space Cow. Let me see if this is going. Okay, let's just swing that down a little bit.
No, most parents aren't able to handle 3 children.
I agree. Most, right. Yeah, you need to be financial. See, the thing is, you need to be financially set to handle that. So the mother should be in the house while the children are growing and then if you have over 3 children, with help. So it's easier when the children get to age, but for the first 8 years or so.
Do you recall how many children you could have had?
Me? A lot. I could have had a lot.
That is so amazing. Hope you having fun, Berry.
Quandale Dingleberry. He's got a picture of his Christmas tree right there. Right.
Like every day you get to choose a sibling to hang out with.
Yeah, right. Every hour. Joey Salads. Yeah, Joey Salads. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Do you recall Joey Salads?
Joey Salads. Is he in jail yet? Oh, 1 day ago. No, He's still posting videos. I hate that stuff, dude. I hate those pranks. 10 million subs combined.
OBGYN, hopefully I get to open a clinic before I retire.
Human TV, no.
Do you recall Human TV?
I probably. Oh yes, I do. Absolutely, yes, yeah. The shampoo prank. Yeah, right here. When they keep adding shampoo, so
The
people keep
voiceover
like.
is really late.
Yeah, I know. I'll shut it off. So I was I was playing around earlier, and I turned it back on for the kids. I had like 24 people join the stream when I started earlier, and so I turned it on so they could have fun. And but I want to set it up locally so it doesn't have to go out to the internet, convert, be up downloaded back, then play, which is that like 5 second delay or more, whatever it is on your end. Yeah, financially and mentally, sure. Yeah, Itchy and Scratchy were great. On The Simpsons, Itchy and Scratchy show. Itchy and Scratchy show. And I think a big problem, at least in America, is they don't teach kids anything about family dynamics. They're like, oh, it's great to be a single mom. It's great to do this. It's like, dude. There's this one thing. 8-year-old girl wants 2 baby daddies. Maybe it's 8th grader. Teacher says 8th grader wants 2 baby daddies. Okay. Teacher says her student wants 2 baby daddies. I might be wrong about the 8th grader thing. But like the teacher says, how many kids do you want? She's like, 2. I want 2 different baby daddies. And she's like, baby daddies, why don't you want 2 husbands or a husband? And she's like, I ain't gonna marry them. What if they're drug dealers? This is what the kid says. So they're taught this whole feminist lie bullshit that women don't need men and men don't need women. Like this, like they should be teaching unity and 2 becoming 1 and yada yada yada. I love rock pie. Better than you loving beer. Martha speaks now. Martha speaks. Oh yeah. I was thinking another thing in The Simpsons. Right, yeah, I remember. Absolutely. Martha the dog. Martha gives advice. I love rock pie. Are you ready for the rock pie? That dog was the best. The dog was the best of your childhood. And dude, try spelling that one more time. Okay, there you go. That dog was the best in my childhood. Okay, there you go. How you doing, sus? Yeah, autocorrect. Good to hear from you. Oh, where are you? Oh, yeah, I think I saw you join. I think I waved in. I think. Let me make sure. I'm good. Me? I'm doing great. Everything's. The chickens are laying eggs. My friends are awesome. I love my freaking internet family here. My family's doing good. My sister, brother-in-law, my brother, myself. Yeah, everything's going good. I feel good. I feel healthy. If I could just change this shirt, it just won't come off. It's like stuck to me. Yeah, things are good. Things are doing good. Oh, I forgot what I was doing now. Yeah, thought. Going. New hairstyle? No. It just fell over real quick. Yeah, my hairstyle is whatever way the wind blows, basically. All right, okay, Discord. That's what you were saying, right? Yeah, Rock Moss. Yeah, I saw you. Yep, I saw you come in. I can see it in your eyes. I can low tape of fade. Low tape of fade. Low taper fade. You should really buy a hair clip. I've got plenty. I used to have much longer hair, so I've still got hair ties and stuff. I got a bunch of mine and ones that girls have left here and whatnot. I mean, you know what I mean. No, I can't tie. No. You mean right? Like, can I grab a hair tie? Yeah. Or no, what? Probably not. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can do. I can. This is what I used to look like all the time. I used to keep my hair tied. Once it got like about collarbone length, I used to tie it all the time. That's all. Yep. The only time I took it out was for sex and for shower. Low taper fade. Look at pretty Miss McPretty face. That's so funny. Who's Leighton? Latin. Who's that? That doesn't sound familiar. Abramovic? Oh, yeah. Damn, he's got a couple freaking tattoos, too. Latin. There, that's the hair I used to have all the time. Just past the collarbone. I mean, I didn't mean every couple of months my girlfriend would trim it just because it started to get ratty. But I never freaking cut my hair for years. I mean, it got cut. I didn't go sit down and get it cut. The same nose. There you go. That's a good looking nose he's got there. There we go. Look at that big old honker. Right. Good looking guy. Good looking guy there. Abramovich. Same noise. You got the same noise. Oh, and the same smile. I didn't see that part. Sometimes I don't read all the way. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Let's see what I've got for. Let me see what I've got here for this. Oh, is it here? Phone stream. Okay, there it is. Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. No, not the same nose. Hold on, let me see. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? You don't agree? I'm better looking. Yeah, boy. Let's see. I forgot what I was doing. Dang it, my brain. He's starting to fight. Elmo. Yep. Oh, I used to be able to do it. I need to exercise it out. Elmo, 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 elbow. Elam, like Elon Musk. Elmo 2.0, Elmo 2.8. You trying to type fast? All right, where am I at? Okay, I forgot what I was doing again. I had an idea. Dang it, man. Oh, right, that's what I wanted to do. Twidget. Okay. I love fish and chips. I really do. I'm a big fan of fish and chips. I like I I prefer I would prefer well when I eat fried chips, I like my fish fried too, but um I prefer fish, salt, pepper, boom, done. Maybe not, I mean, like salt and black pepper, done. Yeah, and like if it's a good big old hunk of fish, but if I'm eating a big, like a thinner piece, I'll take it fried. Yeah, Elmo, Elmo. This is Elmo. No, what a horrible picture. You think they would? This guy tickle me, Elmo, tickle my elbow. All right, let's go. I'll be right back. You watch Elmo. I'm gonna grab a coffee real quick. Battery. There he is. What up, Andy? She snuck out. Hold on, what? That ain't enough? What, salt and black pepper? Pokeball. IR on your one. Oh, where am I? Bang. Uh okay, let me see if I can do this real quick. Bam. Bam. Okay, bam. Okay, oops, let's do that. Bang, bang. Oops, bang. uh, take that bold. There. Okay, edit. Where's stroke at? I thought stroke was under edit. Oh, well, okay. Oh, right. You gotta do this. How come that didn't work? Okay, there we go. Edit. Stroke selection. Foreground color. Oh. Make it round, cap style round. Make it a little bit smaller. Oh, and cancel. How do you select? Oh, Control Shift A. All right, let's do this one more time. Edit, stroke, stroke. There we go. Export as. Let's go to pictures. Let's go to. Where's gang at? The gang. Oops. All right, there we go. Okay. Freedom at last. Do you recall? Okay, what I missed? I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Fine, but you better behave. Do you recall the last time? I haven't smoked weed in freaking years. Yeah, years. Ooh, cold. I mean, hot. Jeez, I'm stupid. All right, so let's go back here. Go vertical full. Then let's do image. Browse pictures. Oops. Gang. Where's the gang at? Oh, there it is. Oh, why is it so small? There we go. Look what I got. Oh boy. I should have saved it. I should have. I should have saved it as a what's it called? Jamalama Ding Dong. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Close. Pokachi. The town is flooded. Currently flooded areas in Saudi Arabia. Oh, jeez. You guys are on floodlist.com. Better than two. Oh, yeah. 2 days ago. Still dealing with the 3 days was the morning. That splashback in my eyeball. I've got coffee on my safety glasses. A kill day? What's a kill day? Oh, hold on, let's find out. Yeah, you could. Raj Graham. Get some tap water. What's Jordaberry? I don't even know how to pronounce it. What is this word? Jordabeer? I don't know how to pronounce the AE. I want fried shrimp too. Chi bad. Like, dude, he's got me. I got some shrimp. I'm going to fry that. Okay, I mean strawberry. Yeah, I want fried shrimp too. Why do I keep doing that? I mean, I need to freaking fix this. Yeah, Chi, I'm right there. You do have a bottle? One of these? One of these? Yeah, ladies first. No, hey, I didn't say you couldn't go first. I didn't say you couldn't go first. Absolutely. Dude, I wish Space Cow would have met up with ND for a beer and they would get shit faced drunk and talked about beating the piss out of each other. Wait a second, what? You know what that means. You know what that means. Back in the ball. Back in the ball, Chi. You've just forfeited your shrimp. Imagine what fun stories. Everyone except Richard. Imagine what fun stories we could tell Mukau, but you was too scared. Yeah, right. Yep, right. All right, we can free Chi. The wild Chi has been captured. All right, where am I at? All right, back to flooded Jamalama. Oh, that's Quandale Dingleberry. Guys, meet Quandale Dingleberry. All right, let's see what's going on. Dang. Wow, you guys are screwed, huh? Wow, you can see the water flooded areas from space. Wow. I don't have to capture you, but I have to push a button to suck you into the Pokeball, so behave. Looking pretty today. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I keep moving this around. Oh, is that the wrong thing? Did I lock that? What's going on, Mustang? How was the game? I didn't look up the winners. Did your nephew win? How much money did you lose? You bet against him, you know you did. We won 41-35. Nice. How much money did you lose? You're like, I've known that kid growing up. But do you recall your first Mustang? I recall the first Mustang I was ever in. I've never owned a Mustang. I've driven lots, like dozens, like definitely more than 25, 26. Yeah, definitely. I had a buddy that had 9 of them, and he had they were all old. They were him and his father, like a 1978, maybe 1978 Mach 1. He rebuilt 1969. He rebuilt 1991. He rebuilt the Fox body. Yeah, Mustang's a car and a horse. Yes, Mustang 5.0. So these are the old style Mustangs that were really popular, the 5.0 series. And then this is the new 2026 versions. The Ford Mustang. Come on. I don't know. A lot of countries don't import them because of other countries have tariffs against us. So they don't import American cars a lot of times because it costs too much. But yeah, there was a lot of these. This is like the classic Mustang two-tone. Ouch. Space Cowboy 1969 Candy Red Mustang. There you go. What a freaking beautiful car. Look at that. Look at this. The mag wheels with the hood scoop. Got a blower on it. This is the classic convertible. Do you recall why businesses open production overseas? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. So this is the fastback right here. This is the coupe. Well, I can't remember what it's called. And there's the big boy. Do you recall the last time you were exposed to tax fraud? Yeah, shit, dude. I worked in the movie industry. Nice. Nice freaking nice back end. Yeah, absolutely. Most all actors and actresses do. Think about it. Think about yeah. And then the government comes to them and says, "Hey, looks like you committed tax fraud. You want to make some propaganda for the Democratic Party or whatever party?" That's the way it works. That's the way it works. And if you step out of line, last time I had jury duty was down here. What up, Jada? I mean, yeah, he didn't make any. You didn't see him make any film. He made like vampire films, like action films. He didn't make. Oh, please, trans lover. A man can be a woman. Please let me touch your he puts vagina. Keep Wesley Snipes away from my life. still loading now. Oops. Yeah, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at the freaking candy on that thing. Eye candy alert is what it says. 25 years ago. Look at that candy. Wow, look at that candy on the fastback. Jeez. Do you recall the last time you avoided the feds? Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So the first one I drove was the 78 Mach 1 Mustang 1978 Mach 1. This guy right here. Let's look at it. Yeah, it had this is what it was right here. Exactly. Pinned down front hood. Black spoiler, red, black with the Mach 1 painted on the side. Same thing. The only thing different was the hubcap covers or rims. Corvette's original competition. The Ford GT, right? Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Corvette's original competition. Firebird, Thunderbird. Damn it. Okay, yeah, Thunderbird. If I would have thought about it longer, I would have said Firebird still. But yeah, Thunderbird. Yeah. 1955 to 57. Ford Thunderbird. Hey, I can't believe what they did to them, though, man. Like, look at these freaking things, man. Hold on, let's go back here. Look at these freaking cars, dude. Look at that. And then look what they did to it. That should be a war crime. Like, I know that they were trying to go back to this look, but they should have stuck with the 50s look. Like, look at this freaking thing. This beef ass hunk of steel flying down the road at 120. And then they turned it into this. Yeah, before the 1970s. Like, look at this. Look at the colors. Look at the headlights of this 62. The pinched lit, the pinched front end. My dad drives a Corolla Cross. Toyota Cross. I don't think it's called a Corolla Cross. Maybe. Corolla Cross. Okay, it is a Corolla Cross. Okay. I thought it was called a Toyota. I didn't know it was called the Corolla Cross. Yeah, yeah. They're nice cars. They're a lot. Yeah, they're what you call, I believe, hybrids. Last time I stood at the gates of hell, I 100% do. I'm not going to talk about it, but I absolutely do. The normal one. These are Mach 1s. This is what the back end looked like with the I'm not sure what the what you calls are called. Not a hybrid. Gotcha. Bucket seats. No way. This don't look like a Mustang. 78 Mustang? No, that looks like a freaking maybe it is. Oh, they just added. Okay, they added the leather back on it. That looks badass too. This is the T-tops, man. The 90s seat is where the 90s seat. I don't even know what that is. T-top fastback. You can tell they were going towards the Pinto with this in the 70s because of the energy crisis in America. Oil got very sparse. The 90s seats. You mean the 1990s? There you go. There's the Cobra version of it too. Okay. Car seats in the 1990s. They're babies' car seats. Car interior 1990. There you go. This is probably what you're thinking of. I'm guessing. These were the big, thick leather ones. Frickin'. This is the inside of a Lincoln Town Car. Yeah. Yep. I agree. Dude, I had a 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. I think Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, 1988. Nope, that wasn't it. Mine was a Cutlass Sierra. Oh no, it was a Cutlass Supreme. Yeah, this was it. This was it right here. Yeah. Mine was brown. Like, so that color's like champagne. Mine was brown. Brown. Like I could go a month and not see another brown car. You had like the only thing close to brown they have these days are what they call champagne, which almost looks gold, like this. And this. I have a Pugo Hot 50. I used to have a PGO Hot 50. PGO Hot 50. I had a Honda Spree 50. Honda Spree 50. This is what I had. I had to start it with a drill. This is what it looked like right here. Like, yeah, the battery was under the seat, but it had all that plastic. I got it for $50. You get dirt tires on it. This is what mine looked like. I took all the cages, the blinkers and everything off of it. I mean, I was only 14, so I wasn't allowed to drive it anyway. So I did it all legally. I called it the Happening Harley. I put a new cylinder kit on it. Took out the limiter. Damn. Yeah, I think mine went to 38 miles per hour, which was, let's see, 38 miles per hour in kilometers. So it went 61. Yours went hell of a lot faster. Almost twice as fast. I remember when I was working at the zoo, there was this guy who got a DWI, driving while intoxicated, and what did I just see? So he couldn't get to work, and so he bought a 10-speed, or I think it was an 18-speed, whatever, like mountain bike, and so he would ride into work every morning, but it took him like an hour to get to work. So he bought a kit that was like not a lawnmower, like a weed whacker engine, like a string trimmer motor, and it had this thing where it just had a lever on it. So when you pulled this handle, it had a wheel that ran backwards and pushed against your tire, so it ran your tire forward. So you basically put it on full throttle, and then pushed it into your tire. You started pedaling. Once you got going, you could put the motor in, and it would ride for you. Then you could switch gears on the bicycle like normal. And he got to it cut his time in instead of an hour to get to work, it took him 10 minutes. So it was pretty cool. And it was just one bolt that went through where the seat went through, because that's where the hinge was, and it pushed that wheel against the motor, against the back wheel. Dude, I'm sure it was fun. I'm sure it was scary. Listen, when mine did 35 miles an hour, somebody gave me a helmet. Somebody that I didn't know that lived in my neighborhood gave me a helmet because I was driving around, zipping around, and he knew I was going to die. And so, but with the helmet on, I was finally afraid to go as fast as it could go. And when you're not behind a windshield, 35 miles an hour is fast. You can go probably 35 miles in 1 hour. Yeah, dude. And I got a large respect for speed because of that thing. Like, when you ride a bicycle, when you're going fast on a bicycle, if you don't have a speedometer, you're like, I'm going fast. But when you look down and you say you're doing 18, you're like, oh, okay, I'm not going that fast, but I'm going fast. When you're doing 35 miles an hour and you're like the wind is like, shh, like, yeah. I used to have a pocket bike. Yeah. The thing is, when you start going over like 20 miles an hour, it's important that the wheels are balanced. And bicycle type wheels like this and like these aren't balanced. So the faster you spin them, the faster they wobble. And they can just blow themselves apart. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Meh. Meh. Let me put that down there. There we go. Yeah, that's what I should have said. A chainsaw motor. That's exactly what it was a chainsaw motor. It wasn't a weed whacker motor because it didn't have the post that came out of the front. The wheel was on the side, like exactly for the chainsaw, and that was a small tire. So when that tire pushed against your tire, it rolled the bicycle forward. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. It was a chainsaw. Exactly what it was. And it just had a metal bracket that went right to the post the thing that you loosen up to slide your seat up and down. It went through that bolt hole, and it just had a hinge on it, and you had a lever that would just push the tire that was where the sprocket would be for a chainsaw motor, just push into yours. It was cost him $100. I installed it for free when we were at he bicycled down to my shop at the zoo. I was the carpentry foreman. So and the carpentry foreman and the all of us, the HVAC foreman, the electrician foreman, my brother who was HVAC foreman, and the automotive foreman, and me, the carpentry foreman. All four of us shared a building. We had separate shops, but we shared a building. Me and the automotive were in the same actual, like, we could look over and see each other. And so I had all those tools I could work with, and it took me probably half hour. And then we just drove it around the inside of the shop. Yeah, very small, right, but very fast. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let me see if I can do this. There we go. That'll be fine. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Filter. No, cancel filter. Color. There we go. There we go. Very small, like Chi. Yeah, but that's just fast, yo. Hour and 33. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find one. When you're driving 60, right. So that's my point. That's my point. It's like you when you're in a car with glass all around you, you can do 100 miles an hour and it feels, oh, this is fast. But when you're on a motorcycle, dirt bike, whatever, and going that fast, it feels like you're doing 1,000 miles an hour. It's so like the tears are being blown out of your eyes across. Yeah, it's insanity. Motor kits for 10 speeds. Gas. It's just an engine kits. Yeah, here's basically what it was like. This is what it was right here. This is 80 cc. His was 49. This is basically it right here. It was a chainsaw looking Jamio, and this thing on the side, so this connects to the sprocket. Okay, but this right here, that part right there, the transmission part, instead of there being a sprocket there was a small, like 6-inch wheel. And because it was spinning the opposite direction as your bicycle wheel goes, when it contacts your bicycle wheel, it pushes your bicycle wheel forward. And that's all it was. It was a cheap little wheel you would put on like a hand truck or like a dolly. Oh yeah, I had the guy gave me a Bell full face motorcycle helmet with thick ass pads and everything. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's no bueno. Always wear a full helmet. I seen someone crash without a helmet, and this day he looks unrecognizable from the past. Brother, I had a guy, he's dead now too. He wrecked, hit his head. I made a new friend on YouTube. Uh-oh, what happened? A new girlfriend? Okay, so now,
stop typing the bull stuff in the chat.
The bull
I need
stuff.
everybody to hit that like button. Bro, when we feel good, does that make us over the weather? I don't know, bro. The real term. Shout out to the real term. Hit that like button and subscribe. I don't know about that real term.
He's scratching his balls.
I think the problem with a lot of kids, my kids' classmates in second grade, all want to be YouTubers. My second grader wants to be a police officer. My 6-year-old will go to trade school. That's good.
That's good.
You a teacher for sure? Can you subscribe to my channel?
Thank you, yes. Drip God. There's Space Cow right there.
Good luck, bro. Hope everything goes good. Appreciate you, DC. Shout out to DC in the chat. I subscribe, Walt. I see your profile picture. Shout out to Walt. Hi, Drippy. Check out my edit. I see your edit right here. I see your edit, bro. I see it. And I liked. Let's go. Be the first comment.
He's in my. He's in. Is he in?
I just liked and commented down. God bless you, young brother. Appreciate you, Daniel Thornton. Shout out to Daniel Thornton, chat. Daniel Thornton, hit that like button and subscribe, chat. Like and subscribe. Shout out to Daniel Thornton. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Yo,
he's got 80,000 subs. He's doing pretty freaking good. I'll be there soon, brother.
You related to E40? No, I'm not related to E40, bro.
E40.
E40 is crazy. Everybody say I do like E40, which is crazy, bro. I hope Boston College got a bowl game. Can someone fill me in what a ball game they got? I don't know. Are you hungover? No, I'm not hungover, bro. I'm just not feeling good. Check out the other one with Sammy Fam edit. Chili Juice. Drop that like button. I'm not hungover, bro. Look the same. Do you recall your favorite song?
Yes,
Ooh,
yeah.
I don't have a favorite. I have a favorite
gotta
song,
be
but
you.
it's a lot of songs that I like, Chuck. It's the glasses, dog. I'm already knowing it's the glasses. Everybody say I look like E40. And it's true. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I do like E40 for real. I wear glasses too, and sometimes I like to take my glasses off.
Sometimes I like to take my
finger behind
glasses
my
off.
ear. Oh no, smell it is crazy. Smells like the worst cheese. Bro, what?
You
the
smell
heck?
like the worst cheese.
God bless you too, bro.
Can you get
Man. Can you get my friend Richard? Shout out to your friend Richard. Every 10 days, take Elastic just for relief. Baby Monka, get you, huh? What do you want to talk about, Drippy? Man, what y'all want to talk about, bro? I ain't gonna lie, chat. I think I gotta take a, you know what, in the bathroom. Behind the card.
How dare you do these false on other channels, you cheating POS.
I thought you said card, bro. Man, I'm definitely not feeling good. Ear cheese is nasty.
That's so awesome.
Yo, boy, I think I gotta take a number 2. Yeah, I definitely gotta take one, bro. I feel it.
I feel it.
Oh no, it don't smell good, bro. Yo, Whitney Gallon. What's up, Whitney Gallon? How you doing? How we doing, chat? Yo,
He gave you mine and you're there for like 2
right
minutes?
now, chat. My stomach is on 10.
On 10.
Something is fermenting you in your stomach. I have to take a number. Oh, number 3 is crazy, chat.
Now number 3, white tea. Oh, he ain't feeling good.
Roblox is life. Facts. Roblox is life. You should listen to Ordinary, a good Christian song. I like Christian music, chat. I definitely do. I love Christian rap. I like Christian rap. You know, I don't know if you know Lecrae, KB, all them artists, bro. Do you know them? Go take one. I am definitely for to take one, bro. I need to. Okay. Let me turn the screen off real quick, chat. Y'all can't. Hold on. Ooh. That
Oh,
fart.
he's fun.
All right, I'm back.
That fast?
Check out the one with the hamburger. How come we call his number 1 good? Number 2, like why? I don't know, bro. I have no idea. Hold on, chat. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Hey, it smells so good. Don't stink us out. That's Space Cow. That's so awesome. Infidelity. Yeah, it's Space Cow's cheating on us. We can hear it hit the water splash. Oh me, oh my. How many how many viewers he got going on right now? Does it say, where's it say? Oh, 7 watching right now. Big Drippy. Alright, let's subscribe here. Alright. He got 50,000 subs. He's doing pretty good. He's doing way better than I am. Let's see how long he's been doing it. Oh, so 2018 it's at, well, 3,258 videos. Wow. He's been doing it for a while. Oh, he does 30-minute streams? Oh, shorts lives. Oh, see right there. He's a Christian. Created to reflect my creator with the crucifix. Okay, let's see. So he does. Well, he does a bunch. Okay, 1 hour, 4 hours, 6 minutes, 2 hour, or hour, 4 hours, 1 hour, half hour, 110. All right, cool. Big Drippy. That's awesome. Does mine have that red circle? I can't ever see it when I'm live, so I don't know if it just doesn't show me because I'm there. Because hey, that's a good way to find him. He knew the space cowboy needed help from the space cowboy. God works in mysterious ways. Created to reflect my creator. He's got 3,258 videos. Cheating cow turd. He said, I swear, it's not what it looks like. It was an accident. It's not what I look like. Typical cheating behavior. Big Drip. He partnered with Temu. Good. So he probably got $2,000 for that video, and it looks like I mean I don't know anything about him, but he was wearing a boar's head shirt, so I'm guessing he works in a deli. That's probably why his guts are messed up. Oh, he's still pooping. Can I say, I want to see this. This guy's about to say a mean joke. Oh, man. Uh-oh, Space Cowboy's giving gifts. What are jewels? How do I not know about any of this stuff? Do I have jewels? Almost done, he said. He said, I'm almost done. Pause. Okay. Jules on YouTube. I don't know. Jules, digital item viewers can purchase in bundles and send to vertical live streams. Gifts are engaging animations that can send Jules enable real-time engagement. How do I okay, who's eligible? Over the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out who's eligible for. Okay, I guess I'm not eligible yet. It says it's rolling out over the next few weeks. We'll be rolling it out to eligible creators. This also means U.S. viewers only, eligible to purchase gold jewels and jewels. Note to creators when using third-party streaming software. Oh, when using third-party streaming software, that's what I do. You get bonus gifts, 50% on gifts, up to $1,000 extra a month. Jeez, yeah, I need to turn that on. Well, he's got 50,000 subs. Andy's jealous of me. What would you do? Me, to be honest, I'll do what I always do. Keep on doing. Let me see gifts. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I guess I'm not eligible. Probably because I keep getting too much dang freaking I get too much I get too much what's it called? Too many copyright dings. And D is jealous of Big Drip. He doesn't like him. Okay, hold on. Why can't I go? No way. That's ND with a space whip. Hold on. Let's see. Discord. Oh, dang it. All right, let me just make it the correct size here. That's so freaking awesome. His jetpack's one upside down. And he's standing on an asteroid. That's so crazy. The lasso's backwards. That's so crazy. Damn, AI's wackadoodle. Hold on, wait a second, hold on. I think the straps on his chest started not there and then arrived there. Oh no. Oh no, it's always been there. Okay. Wow, that's pretty freaking awesome. That's so cool. Look at the space cow. I was expecting it to squirt milk. Moo! That's so awesome. Yeah, that's so awesome. Oh boy. Yeah, so it looks like I gotta spend an hour tomorrow and look into the differences between vertical, horizontal streaming and what's required. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh no, okay, hold on. Oh wow, that was okay. Hold on. This is Chi and Throwaway in the garden, and Lamb watching him from the garden. That's so freaking awesome. I wonder why that second thing comes in. I think it got confused, but that's freaking cool, dude. That is so awesome. Chi! There's more. Okay. Oh, hold on, stop. Oh, dang it. Stop. He's not even playing chess right. That's so awesome. That is so freaking awesome. The Greek guy and the girl in the hijab. That's so freaking awesome. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. Oh, was it covered up the whole time? Do I recall my last drink was I got no idea when I mean, last drink I can remember having was New Year's, and it was like a little like a eighth of a glass of champagne. Look at this freaking exhaust. That's Jamalama. Oh. Ten 10cc. That ain't going nowhere. Yeah, AI don't know how chess works. Yeah, he was like moving the pawn across the board. Yeah, I'm surprised considering how many years AI's been training on chess. $110cc. Wow. $149. And so that's now $149. They were $100 15, 20 years ago. Oh, VO3 storm. Yeah, who knows? I don't, dude. And I guarantee they're so neck and neck with each other. They're limiting what they let us have. Like they can. I guarantee they can make pixel perfect, like pores, zit. I guarantee they can replicate us exactly. But it's choosing how much processing power it gives to you to give you 3 every 5 hours or whatever it is. Let's see. Do I? No, I guess I don't. Yeah, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. 66 and 80cc Mega Motors bicycle engine. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Let me see here. What up, James? Welcome back, brother. What's going on, Jameson? What's up, James? Bam, Jameson. Jamo. What's your dog's name, Jamo? Is that your dog? That's a cute dog. Where was I? Oh, I guess wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Molly. ND loves Molly. Oh boy. Let's see here. Let's see. Dude. No problem, Jamo. Jamo. Space Cow, meet Jamo and his dog Molly. What would you dog? There you go, cat. I love shrimp. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh boy. Where are you from, Jameson? A free Roblox? Are you from America? I'm guessing you are. If you let's see. You got 112 videos. You're doing a bunch of stuff. Keep at it. Keep at it. Okay, let me see here. Oops, broke it. That was 0, right? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Actual factuals. Cute. Yeah. Let's see. Who's that? Is that your mom? Hi, I'm Jamo's mom. She is living in a material world. Material. Let's see. Oops, I broke it again. Dang it. Material Girl. There it is. Madonna's facelifts. Oh man. That's so crazy. All the filler and stuff. Oh jeez. Brow lift, filler injections, surgery to change slope of nose, filler. And the thing is, you do that after you've been a worldwide superstar? Uh-oh. Jameson has 77. What do you got? 80? $96. Man, you're moving up. You'll be at 100 in frickin' a week. Do you recall your favorite slapstick show? Wow. You remember Boys in the Hall? I think it was called Boys in the Hall. That was freaking good. Well, skit comedy. They call me Siraj. Slapstick is a type of comedy. Slapstick comedy. Style of humor, exaggerated physical activity. Like, I couldn't believe it. And like the way that Kramer acts on Seinfeld, Three Stooges, yeah. Yeah, Three Stooges is probably the greatest slapstick. Oh, National Lampoon's funniest slapstick movies: Monty Python, Holy Grail, Blazing Saddles, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Three Stooges slapstick comedy. Yeah, boy. And this guy looks like Kramer right there. Physical farce and slapstick comedy. Material, we are living in a material world. That's so crazy. Oh, and now it says this is what she looks like now, it says. That's crazy. That's CGI. I have to take a number 2 like Big Drippy. Oh, boy. So crazy. Big Drippy. Dang, dude. She's... How old is she? Madonna's age. 67. Wow, okay. So crazy. So crazy. I feel sorry for a lot of the people these days. Like starting off their careers with the sexuality, and then all right, let's see. And then obviously you got to try to keep that up until your 70s or whatever. What's her net worth? One of the first females to ever earn $1 billion from tours. Estimated net worth $850 million. So think about that. So if she went from $1 billion to $850 million, if somebody that makes $250 million can go from $250 million to zero, and that's what's absolutely crazy. What's your favorite sitcom show? Would you judge me if you say Friends? Parks and Recreation, The Office. Favorite TV show, sitcom. I watched a lot of Friends too. Me and my buddy John Stagno used to watch it all the time. Like, this is back before I had cable television, so I had to like bend the antennas and rabbit ears on my TV to get it in properly. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was good. I watched that too, like every episode. A bunch of those back in the day. But I wouldn't say favorite. I felt the same about so many sitcoms. What, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? You've never seen it? Wow. She was the highest paid female musician for a record 11 years. So she's worth 1.6. Rihanna's worth 1.7. So how's that go down? Jay-Z's worth 2.6 billion. Oh no, yeah, sorry. He's worth 2.5. The peak was 2.6. Rihanna's spent $700 million already. Jimmy Buffett, $1 billion. Madonna, $850 million currently. Dr. Dre, $850. Beyonce, $800, $780. Selena Gomez, $700 million. Julio Iglesias, $600 million. Celine Dion, $570. Barbra Streisand, $510. Dolly Parton, $450. Bon Jovi, $410. Kanye West, $2.77 billion, and he's worth $400 million now. Katy Perry, $360. Michael Jackson, $350. Mariah Carey, 1969 to now, $225. I figured Yoko Ono would have made more than $150 million. Oh, she made $500 million, but she spent most of it. Paul McCartney, you figure he'd be way up there. Oh, okay, all right. And U2 made 665 million pounds and are worth 625, so they saved their money. Andrew Lloyd Webber, damn, 1.3 billion to 500 million. Sting, I figured Sting would be a billionaire from the Police and Sting. That's crazy. That's got to be a lie. That's so crazy. It's probably old, and I probably have a lot to do. Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. All right, yeah, Siraj, I'm about to go eat dinner too. So so we'll go ahead and call it right now, and I'll be back after dinner. And we'll whoops my ass. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Ow, hit my arm again. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys back in a bit. I'm gonna get myself all prepared up, and then we'll go ahead and come back. All right, appreciate you guys. Love you.